the Tiny Gamer, and I ran out of time to do this as a stream, so this is becoming a VOD. There's that. Okay. Nope. There's the limit, so that's right. So let's... Actually, yeah. Let's return to Limsa. And then I'll take the airship to Gridania. Okay. Yep, I am recording. Okay. Oh, airship would be this way. Hope everyone is doing okay. I'm recording this on the wee hours of the morning on Sunday, February 16th. It took me a bit to remember the date. Very tired right now, so I finished the cheese. I apologize. I tend to be okay-ish when I'm like able just to scroll and zone out, but when I'm actively talking and trying to like and do stuff properly, my twitchies are like make me all over the place. Also, I got a bit of the hangries. Oh, I am most definitely going to get something to eat once I finish recording the event with Templeton. Because even though I have coffee, I need food too. Even I'll admit that. What's your tag? Oh, you have no guild. I promise you a rose garden. Astrid has need of an adventurer to resolve a quandary in love. Greetings, good sir. I am Astrid de Valentione, emissary of ardor and affection. My fellows and I have come to help folks convey the depths of their hearts to a special someone this Valentine's Day. Oh, if it isn't Templeton. It's ever so lovely to see you again, and precisely when I have need of a capable adventurer. Permit me to explain the situation. For this year's event, we are providing people with bouquets of roses to help them make their feelings known. But as it happens, the botanist who is kindly providing us with the flowers, a man named Webb, appears to be having difficulties of his own in love. As emissaries, we should like nothing more than to assist him, but we're given to understand that the situation is complicated. That being the case, might I trouble you to act in my stead? We are in your debt. Without further ado, please seek out Lurvik and lend an ear to his woes. He's like to be at the Great Loam Growery. I am playing to keep my eyes open. I want to finish this. Templeton is my last character to do this event with. I want to finish. Oh, Sildren, my love, where have you gotten to? Ah, forgive me. I didn't notice you. Is there something you require? Miss Astrid sent you to assist me, you say? That is very kind of you both. You see, there is someone I desperately wish to find. Allow me to begin from the beginning. A few years ago, an Ishgardian botanist arrived here in Cordania. Siljean was her name. And in part due to our shared fondness of roses, we struck up a friendship that blossomed into love. The months that followed were the most wonderful of my life, filled with unforgettable days. But then one day she disappeared without a word, leaving behind only the seeds of a rare variety of rose. The flowers being given out this Valentione's Day are grown from those very seeds. It was my hope upon hope that the word of them would reach her, and then she might be compelled to return to me. And as if in answer to my prayers, who should I spot in the crowd just now but her? She wore the rose earring I gifted her, so there's no mistaking it. Alas, as I made my frantic way towards her, she vanished amongst the throng. Please, help me to look for her, I beg you. And I didn't mean to hit my mic. So with Danny, I put, you can count on me. Templeton, I'll do very well, ... No, I clicked the wrong one on accident. It's fine. It's honestly, it makes no difference. I'm in your debt. It's basically a very same reaction. Now, Siljen is an Elysian maiden with silver hair. You'll want to keep an eye out for someone of that description, who has the earring I mentioned. If you could search near Maketo's amphitheater, I will do the same in the ebony stalls. That's how tired I am. I'm misclicking. Afterwards, let us meet before Fenny Fineries. May the spinner lead us to Siljen. May I help you? That he should go to such lengths to find me. I love him still, I truly do, but I'm too ashamed to meet him. I just wish to see the roses that lovers are giving one another. Please tell Lorbeck that he should look for me no more, that he should forget me. Okay, poor guy. Okay, there's the destination. I'm afraid to say I had no luck. Dare I help you able to learn something? What? Forget her. You cannot ask me to do such a thing. Pray excuse my interruption. I am Sir Titouan, a knight of House Helenart. Do I have the pleasure of addressing the botanist Lorbeck? The roses being distributed during the current festivities. May I ask where you acquired them? Those? Why, I grew them from the seeds given to me by my love Siljan. So, it is indeed the Valentione, the rose permitted to be grown by none save our house. To think that she would bring it to a foreign nation. You know Siljan? He tended House Helenart's rose garden until a few years ago when she vanished without a trace. Our house takes the rose for its symbol, and the Valentione is the foremost of all the species. Siljan had care of them on account of her skills. But when Corthus rose over in the calamity's wake, every last plant withered away. It was believed that she fled out of shame. When she entrusted me with the seeds, she made no mention of their importance. Why did she give them to me? This is all such a shock. Indeed, never did I imagine that the rose would end up not only surviving in a foreign land, but thriving. So the reason you seek Siljan is in order to bring her to account? While she has violated our laws, she has saved the Valentione from extinction. As such, I doubt she will face much of a punishment, if any. Nevertheless, my duties are to ascertain the truth of the matter. In that case, will you not allow me to search with you? Though Siljan bade me not to do so, I cannot bear to do nothing. I am micro-dozing. I apologize. My eyes just close and I want to stay closed and I have to fight to open them so I can get through this. Mayhap we can have her come to us instead by devising a rumor that would draw her attention. Good thing it's just a short little event. Let us try it. As much as it chafes me to deceive her, I'll do what I must to see her again. Then the question is what matter of rumor to employ. Have you any thoughts? I'm going to say nothing comes to mind. How about this? I have apprehended you on suspicion of the seed's theft. I dare say that would bring Siljan rushing to your defense. Yes, that may well work. As for the location, I believe the Great Lone Grocery would be as a suitable place as any. Then it is settled. Let us split up and recruit some citizens to our cause. Unless we cause undue commotion, be sure to clarify, it is but a ruse. Understood. We meet again at the Grocery. Let's talk to this gossipy citizen. What? An Ishgardian knight has taken a botanist prisoner. Oh, it's just a ruse to find his sweetheart? Well then, consider me part of it. When it comes to endeavors in love, we have to help one another. Okay. Lorvik wishes to be reunited with his love, you say? It would be too tragic if they couldn't be together. May you count on us to spread this rumor far and wide. Okay. Yep. Sorry. So you want this rumor to reach the woman with the rose earring? Very well, we shall help. The roses brought my love and I together. This would be a fine chance to get back. I should be glad to tell our other customers as well, in the spirit of the occasion. Should it happen to win me Lorvik's favor and lead to a better deal with the guild for the blossoms we use in our popular rose tea, well, who am I to argue? Okay. I got turned around for a second. I had no idea where I was. That's how tired I am. I'm truly grateful for your help, but I'm beginning to worry that Siljan won't come. He must, or else I would have suffered through all your lovesick rambling for naught. What? And I was merely expressing the wonders of true love. One day someone doesn't exist in your life. The next, you cannot imagine life without them. Enough of that. Enough. Sir Titawan, please wait. It was I who made off with the drain coin seeds. not Lurovic. Release him, I beg you. Oh, Siljan, at long last I have found you. Hear me, my love. Sir Titouan means me no harm, I assure you. I'm sorry for causing you alarm, but I couldn't bear the thought of never seeing you again, and so I spread a false rumor with help from Templeton and Sir Titouan. I've heard all about the Drancoin. Will you not tell me why you entrusted me with the seeds and left? Please believe me when I say it was for the sake of the Drancoin. The rose wasn't made for the extreme cold that had overtaken Corthus. Believing the conditions to be ideal on the Black Shroud, I brought the seeds here where I met you. But not only did I fail my duty to my house, I violated its rules as well. I have no right to be happy. This is why I chose to entrust you with the seeds before disappearing. It was an unkind thing I did to you, and I'm truly sorry. When I heard the roses would be handed out during Valentione's Day, I couldn't help but come and see for myself, though I knew I couldn't stay. Oh, Siljan, to think that you carried such a burden. But whatever you may have done, you have every right to be happy. Aww. It is thanks to you that the Drancoin now adorns the city, bringing happiness to all. You are a brilliant botanist, and the guild will surely welcome you as a member. Will you not do me the honor of growing roses beside me, my love? It's true, you violated the rules of House Helenarch, yet you did so with noble intent, and your actions saved our most precious rose from extinction. In recognition of this, I will speak in your defense, and I will make a recommendation to our house that we officially entrust the growing of the Drancoin to the Botanist Guild. Lorvik. Unworthy though I may be, I would gladly grow roses beside you for all my days. That's so cute. All is well that ends well. Mayhap you would like to say a few words to the happy couple? Okay. Hey, almost done. Templeton, the Titouan, Siljan and I are reunited, but it is thanks to the two of you. We shall go and share the happy tidings with Miss Astrid. My task is done, so I shall return to Ishgard with my own happy tidings that the Drancoin blooms once more. In due course, our house will send a representative to make arrangements regarding the care of the rose. Till next time, my young botanist, I bid you farewell. Will you not come with us to the amphitheater? I'm certain Miss Astra will be happy to see you too. Okay. Cute! Help if I go through the gate. Welcome back. Lorvik and Sildren have told me all. On behalf of the emissaries, I thank you for helping them find one another again. You couldn't have sent a better adventurer to my aid. We are in your debt as well, Miss Astrid. I must say, it is truly delicious that the giant coin should reunite the people who grew them. They are a wonderful token of one's love, and should you have a special someone in your heart, I urge you to present them with a bouquet as well. Did it? Ugh. Now learn the emote bouquet. Achievement unlocked. No drops on roses. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put my character here. Alright. I'm going to take a break, and then when I come back, we'll do some more questing with Templeton. First, have some pretty flowers. Alright, be back in a bit. Okay, I am back. I'm recording. I've updated my model a bit since you last saw me. I've been able to mainly fix the issue, excuse me, with not being able to properly place my Monokuma onesie asset on, which I think having the asset over the front of my model, I think that'll help so that even if it does go into the praying hands emoji, that you won't see it, because it'll look like the onesie holding the Monokuma onesie holding the controller. So I mean, that works out. It was mainly like the back part, like you see where the shadows, how it's you know, like when you look in the inside of a hoodie or a onesie, it's like dark, like there's shadow. So there was two parts to the asset model. There was the front, which I mean you can see, and then there's actually a back part, which is the shadow part. And I was trying to figure out how to put that shadow part between the layers so that it looked better, and then match it up and all that. Figure that out. I think I figured out my sound as well. So I am set. Also, yes, I have unfortunately left Ohana. And I left Ohana because it was... Okay, here's the thing. If I join a group or a free company or whatever, I really don't like ones that are very, very busy and demand participation. But the group or the guild or whatever has to have some sort of activity. And there are 75 people, including me, in the free company. And there was less than a dozen who were active. And of those, there were only like 6 who had been active within the past week. And then the rest were not active for months and months and months and months. And then the Discord server had no activity at all. So I'm going to be without a free company for a bit and just see how that goes. And I do feel bad, and I hope that at some point they're able to get activity back up on their group and all that, but in the meantime I'm going to depart. Okay, oh yeah. We're doing the cheese thing. Okay. So, let's see. Costa del Sol, huh? $503. That's a little expensive, so let's see. Map, it is... Let's see it. Limsa. Okay, that's... Let's take an airship to Limsa. Actually, hold on a second. I keep forgetting that that is my city for right now. Oops. Okay. Also, I'm recording this on daylight savings time, so I started recording. If you look at this, the time up here, it said 1:17 or 1:11 a.m. daylight savings time. So, ooh, I got another thing could be details. Spooky shadows. Hey, I mean that's a good one for a ninja. I like that. Okay. Leveling, casual. Sure. Oh, cool. Ghost. I like that. Yeah. Thank you for the invite. Okay. What is this group like? Let me... Okay. We have 60 members, so it's smaller than... Discord. Okay. That's kind of cool. Okay. So I need to go to... where is it? No. Behind me? No. This way. Honestly, I think having a ghost tag yeah, I think having the ghost tag will work a lot better. So let's go to the airship. Yes. That was with the quickness that I got into a new free company. Okay, and then we're, oop. Wait, I didn't need to go to the airship landing. I just needed to teleport. No! No, 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 no. I'm doing it wrong. Let's go to... Let's go to a drowning lunch. I forgot where I was. If I take the boat, it'll take me to Costa del Sol, and that's where I need to go. I momentarily forgot how to play. Also, I'm dealing with being a little sick. I apologize. Also, I don't know when y'all are going to see this, but why do I keep going to that one when I'm supposed to? I don't know when y'all are going to see this, but also, it's Saturday, almost Sunday, and my, what was it? I had an auntie pass away on February 20th, and today was her, well, Friday was her celebration of life. And it is currently, the day that I'm recording this, it is Sunday, March 9th. And Monday morning is the burial. Or, yeah, when they're gonna bury her. But I ended up getting sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. And that's why I was unable to attend. Because I didn't want to risk getting anyone else sick. Funny doing it this way. Okay. Hi, baby. Thought my chocobo was here. How's it going, Beep? Oh, okay. I gather you solved Brayflox's little problem. Here's the cheese. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is, definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this could be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best to remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. I'm a little paranoid, so I'm just checking to make sure I'm still recording. What kind of pants? Nope. How's the, Okay. What do you mean you forgot the wine? Where is it? Would like to congratulate you on a job well done. Bravo! Thanks to you, our guests shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. Well, what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite appetizer? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and ask out, or seek out, not ask out. Date time! Seek out Damani Lo. Oh my throat. Hold up. Ooh. An intake of air gonna tickle my throat. Yamani Lohmani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lohmani my regards. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so wine ports. I do. I'm like, do I have wine port saved? Yep. Oh, you gotta leave me alone, Scarlet. Sweat, grime, and blood. Aye, you reek of blood. An adventure, unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? This. An order, let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there is also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gigaruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dyer's waits, and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast. Hence, his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you're confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you're not interested in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Yep. Sorry, buddy. An offer you can't refuse. An offer you can refuse. Samani Lohmani would like to discuss wine with you. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. But you grow impatient, and Whiskit must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is as sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Buyer Galenet, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilebrand. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. Okay? What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion, and I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? Ah. Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Wow, you're pleasant. I feel like I've always said that about him. It's like, wow, you're nice. I take it he said no? Really? In those words? Well, I cannot say that I'm surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skills, the wine baron of Olympsa Laminsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. It won't work. Shamani Lohamani has another bright idea. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that the grapes are poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the Brignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience in that moment. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. Sorry, my eyes are watering. If my model acts weird. But as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. And I'm yawning, apparently. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Friar Gallant to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the Vignerons testing the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you can start by speaking with them. Up here? Help. I think you're up a little more. There you are. Oh, I'm having the hiccups. I always have the hiccups every time I record. And like yesterday, or last night, I should say, oh my god, it was so bad. Like, I wasn't recording, thankfully, I was just playing. And I felt like I would not be able to stop. I hated it so much. And it wasn't just the silent, hiccups. It was the, the loud, you know, it sounds like you're trying to get attention type hiccups. Oh, it was bad. What? Do I have brachius wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Okay. Where's the other person? Are those gates open? No. Brachius wine? Bah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Though I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my gosh darn house. Oof, rough, buddy. Okay, so no luck. So wait, let's see. So this server is showing my real time for my time zone. Now, if daylight savings time is supposed to start at 2 a.m., I think it says. Hey Google, when is daylight savings time? Okay, so I have about 22 minutes to see if it says 2 p.m. or is it going to jump to 3 a.m. or try again. I have 22 minutes to see if my time goes from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. or if it just stays 2 a.m. This will be interesting because I've never fully watched the time in real time, especially not while recording. No luck, most regrettable, but we had to try. Ah, but brachius wine would have been perfect for this occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. My lips are super dry. Let me put some little lip balm real quick. My little lip balm that I have is something that one of my friends got me. It is a black skull that you twist the back off of, and then there's that little round It's like lip balm, but it's like half a ball. You know? I think there's another lip balm called EOS. That's like just that round little ball, or little half ball. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Gomorrah, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Brackius wine for the first time that I realized there's still so much more I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Okay, there's my potion of strength, dexterity, vitality, intelligence. Actually, no. Give a man a drink. Chamani Volmani appears to be in deep thought. I must say, this talk of Brackius wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, although I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Valbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to pass, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Brackius wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my very own creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Drest sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps the hits Guyot can tell you where to find him. Alright, let's go. Inventory nut bags. Did I didn't buy Gissel greens? I thought I had bought Gissel greens. No. Oh, I did. Okay. I got worried for a second. I'm like, I can't call my buddy, my Charlotte. Okay, I have Gissel greens. Let's go. Actually, what kind of armor do you have? Barding of Light. Can I give you different bardings? Ooh, yeah. Let's give you a Black Mage. Look how cute! Oh, I love the little Black Mage. Okay. Drink. Okay. Wait, if I get him out, would you get him out? Or... you don't stay with me. It's fine. Hello? Rest? Oh, you mean the hermit? I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you'd best leave well enough alone. I say, if you ever mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the severed string. Okay. Are we going? Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Just seeing if anyone else is chatting. Cool. It's a big boo-boo, but you're not, Ooh. Let's get rid of you because that don't touch you. I got my chocobo to level up. I'm good. Hello? Don't mind the chocobo, sir. He's just like, I'm gonna make myself at home. What? What do you want? Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? That waits. Rest is suffering from extreme duress. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please, make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Okay. Come on, Charlotte. Let's get rid of some bugs. That's right, it throws daggers. I can throw them in hands. Okay. My brain is so Swiss cheesy. I constantly forget how to play my characters if I haven't played them for a while, and I apologize for that. Oh, serious? Darn it. At that night. Whoa. I thought I didn't have to worry about you, but I guess I was wrong. Right, let's go back. Nine more minutes. That'll be interesting. I guess we'll see once it gets to the hour, and it's either 2 something a.m. or 3 something a.m. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I did not ask for this, darn it. I'm not even a Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to pass in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. Oh, I'll get both. I thought it was one of those I had to pick one. Battle scars. The rest appears to be in greater control of his faculty. I wish to thank Ramani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Last night at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please, take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Alright, let's... The frog. I have a problem with you. Oh, it's a level same thing. There, burb. Alright. Let's go back. I hit the wrong button, but it worked out. I don't want to hit all the frogs. Okay. 3 minutes. Okay. It's been some time. What news have you of Brest? This. Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Drest and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. This past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him. It was a very good year. Kamani Lohmani is brimming with glee, and he wishes to share the reason with you. By the gods, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape, an unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of a Brachys grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Brachys wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Let's go. Okay, keeping an eye out. See? 3 a.m. 3 a.m. from 1:59 a.m. Okay. Now we know. Actually, I want to, There's. Right. Yep. Very magic, sir. No. You seem scary. I want to get some of y'all out. Watch it here. Drive me out there. Is it a cliff? I did it. This. Oh my god, yes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, I did it. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Go to sleep. Night night. I know we're bothering you again. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gobus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. I can do that. Search for the gobu. Raincatcher Gully. Where are you? Oh. There you are. Okay. All right. I'm just running on foot like this because there's so many enemies, and a lot of times in my panic of getting attacked, I just forget to hit the button to jump off my mount. So it's just easier on me just to run. It takes a little longer, but stuff really isn't that far apart in this area. So to me, it's not too big of a deal. Oh, you're over here. What did Dress have to say? Tell me everything. Y'all. They could have made his eyes like I guess it would be too hard for them to make a particular character be blind, so they just put glasses on him. Aha, I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Brachus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... Well, as my witness, it is a Brachus grapevine. Where did you ever find this fantastic specimen? What? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct a Brachus vineyards than you, Master Friar Gallant. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Brachus wine. Sir, you need... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be... a 1547 Brachus? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time, but now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. I never realized that there's lacing to the back of my boots. That's kind of cool. I kind of like the X pattern on the back of my pants. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Weyes-Kit. Well, yes. I would very much like to drink it. And I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Okay. And then... Oops. Yes. Where am I at right now? Bye, Burb. You helped me so much. Thank you. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what if the wine I asked you to bring? Is that 7 hells, a 1547 Brachus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Coast del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. He appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin. Oh, and I gotta go, boo. Oh. I didn't realize I had an orchestra roll. Okay, okay, so I have... whalers and water wheels. Dance of the Fireflies, and Serenity, Behind Closed Doors. Is that all? From the Depths, The Maiden's Lament, Flip Flaps on Long Stops, oh, here we go. The Land Reborn, Winter's Warm Boughs, Calm for the Heavens, and that's it. Alright, cool. And now to read Dominion. Gobu Sproutling. To achieve the cyclopean size, Gobus must maintain a daily diet of several times their own weight. Luckily, the beastkin are not finicky eaters and will consume almost anything that cannot outrun them. If rumors are to believed, that includes Lalafels. Y'shtola. In the company of heroes, Y'shtola is concerned for your well-being. You have the look of a man who has been to the seventh hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Y'shtola, their Webb. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my men to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss. There they are. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, he had no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him? Aye, aye. Fair is fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be godslayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you Which is why the five of you well, I'm going to use the word set out to test him with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He was a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the abyss of danger, despite my repeated warnings that could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. He, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Ishaw. Wily Uplander is talented plansmaker, tricksy foe for mighty rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We five of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Craigs and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends. For today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Templeton Webb, Titan's Bane. Templeton Webb, Titan's Bane. She's so pretty. I love her. I know I say that so often, but I do. Oh my god. Honestly, if there was a romance option, I would romance Y'shtola. But there is not. This is not the right game for that. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Food. Oh my god, the music. Tasting the exotic beast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality. Comprehend its fleeting nature and cry out to the heavens in celebration. The victory tone. Da, 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 da. I love that. When you face the Lord of Craigs, think not of Limsa Lominsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Okay? Tishka. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty think. Gobbleflock cannot be coming to rescue this time. I know, it's alright. I know you want to. Ah, you look. Ah, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landinal sends his regards. You are a veteran of countless battles. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Okay. That's my girl. You are kind to indulge them. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan is yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Okay. Nice, and I got the achievement Come On Rogue 4. Is there... achievements? Oh, achieve Rogue level 40. Okay. Oh! Add 10 unique music rolls to your... I didn't know I could claim that. Okay. I had no idea about any of these. Filter completed achievement. Okay. Dungeons. Oh, claim that one. Items, claim. Now, press. Okay. I was curious. As you wish. Ways Kit really intends to tell you how you may face Titan this time. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenasia. There you will meet with Ryol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, you will remain hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly in the 3 locations I marked. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize that this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. Okay. So, oh. I got too eager to, I got too eager to get to an area. Okay. Oh, it's up there. Okay. You are... Here I'm taking it? Yep, there you are. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the captain said would come calling? Aye, I thought so. Pay attention now. I ain't explaining myself twice. Lord of Crags. Rio is waiting for you to give him your undivided attention. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman Aetheryte, see? Eh? What's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified Aetheryte, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there's no fundamental difference between such Aetherytes and those which you have used on countless occasions. Oh, well, if it isn't the Charlayan lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Omoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds were always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Bad move to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Ugaramo mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse. If you didn't have an Aetheryte, wouldn't it? Or Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were Aetheryte shards in the depths of Omoro, you wouldn't have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the life stream. Well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlayan bloke to help us, see. Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlayan scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Oh! Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if Aetherytes in question happen to be... yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible, in theory at least, Yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worthy of my salts. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetheryte? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not ye can't handle mine. Alright, let's try to finish this. Okay. Not what I had in mind. Stuck. Thought I could get through. Nope. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Come get me. Gotta be like that. So this is the Aetheryte the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is as Papa Limo speculated. In its present state, this Aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what we will find there, so stint not in your preparation. Alright, okay. So, let's see what time it is. That's scary that you're so close. Yep. Let's go. Let me try myself. Look, an overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. He uses our athorites against us. He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed. Violated. Defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Craigs. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment. Then Limsa, Lamensa, and our oath-breakers, liars, betrayers, and oath-breakers. O great Father, Lord of Craigs, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. O great Father, Lord of Craigs, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. So, here we go. Yeah, we. He's come. The Lord of Craigs, Titan, has come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, and I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Let's go! Okay. Bumpy. out, hold out, hold out. Oh. Where's the thing? Where is it? Come on, you guys. Oh. Come on, you guys. Okay. Where's his heart? Oh, here's the heart. Fighting with one earbud. Everyone get out. I got it. Lord of Praise, Great Father Titan has fallen. I wish I could pause it so I could change my earbud. I'm almost done though, so. The crimes of the overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never. Was your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths, we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. Now these are the readings one would expect of an Elcon. Can I switch? Hold on a second. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Testing. Okay. Then trust in mine, Brit Heaton. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. And naught remained to mark his passing. Well, Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will, but that they would choose to consort with the Empire. With what common goal could they possibly share? Okay. I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Okay. Yay! Thanks for that. Right. Okay. Yay! All right. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, no, let's just, let's finish this area. I don't want to have to come back to this area just for one quest. Okay. I'm relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Mount speed in Upper Lenasia has improved. Mount speed in Outer Lenasia. All good things. Y'shtola is keen to discuss your next task. The word will already have reached Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. Okay. Alright. That means I have to go to... Oh. Glimpse elements are... Okay. Yes. Alright. Okay. Let me move out of the way. So, I think this is a good place to stop for now. We got to see Daylight Savings Time live in action, and I know it sounds more interesting than it was. And I got to finish that little quest line of defeating, the build up to learning about Titan and preparing and then defeating Titan. So yay! Okay. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this spot here. And in the next one, we're going to be doing Little Lady's Day. So, so that's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!